So can you confirm for us once and for all that six-pack abs are not the definitive sign of health? Is that true? Health, not something young people like to talk about. It's something that I think we assume we're invincible and nothing can happen and all of that jazz. So just question right now, anyone been for a health checkup in the last 3 to 6 months?
Yes.
All right, we have one.
Last week.
Oh, that's good. Good start to the conversation. Doctor, have you been for a health checkup in the last 6 months?
I think I'm overdue.
I think I'm overdue as well.
There we go. That's a great start to this. So I guess when we look at health in Malaysia, we always see these headlines about chronic illnesses, the rate of diabetes. I think at one point Malaysians were one of the top rates of diabetes within Asia at that point, I think. So maybe I think it's safe to assume, I think you're one of the healthiest people on this table right now. Do you think you're healthy?
I would like to believe so. I think I'm healthy, relatively so. The problem with the idea of health and wellness today is people think, young people especially, they think that I have muscles, I have six packs, I'm healthy. But that's the aesthetic part of it. A lot of times what goes on inside, you can't see it.
So can you confirm for us once and for all that six-pack abs are not the definitive sign of health? Is that true?
I wouldn't mind.
Mind blow.
In terms of chronic diseases, obviously, your risk increases with age. So naturally, you are healthy when you're young. But you are already accumulating risk factors as you go throughout your life in terms of the habits that you have, whether you're eating healthily, whether you're being physically active, whether you are taking time to take care of your mental health and spiritual health as well. So while you may feel healthy, that does not necessarily mean that you are truly healthy, or that doesn't mean that you are already taking care of yourself to ensure that as you grow older, you're reducing your risk of getting chronic diseases.
And I think, Emily, your story here is very powerful, right? Because I think all young people feel that, to a large extent, nothing's ever going to happen to us.
Yeah, you pretty much described my entire childhood and teenagehood. You think you're invincible, right? But yeah, you're right. I mean, I was 32 when I was diagnosed with leukemia, which is a form of blood cancer. And having led the lifestyle that I led, it came as a shock to everyone. I've been in the health and fitness industry for 16 years.
Wow.
I prioritized nutrition. I even studied nutrition. And I prioritized physical exercise. But one thing I never, gave it the right attention would be my state of being, my mental health. When it comes to mental health, I thought I was being strong. But what it turned out to be, as I went into my psychological research myself, I just got very good at suppressing anger.
So I think overall it comes back to that old adage, right? That don't judge a book by its cover. Yes, looking healthy is important, but that doesn't mean that everything on the inside is as it should be. And health is relative. It's really, it comes back to your genetics, your epigenetics, your environment, how much stress you can deal with. And today we're so connected that we're perpetually on the go that we don't have time to think about what's really happening. And I think when it comes to health, this is something that really needs to be paid attention to, because health is not just fitness, it's not just your ability to run 10 kilometers in an hour or less. It's how you feel on the inside, it's your basic health functions, and overall it's relative to each and every one of us.